Now, let me give you a warning. The more clarity you create, the more criticism you will attract. You know a great marketing campaign because there's a bunch of people say, that's me, and a bunch of other people say, that is not me. That's how you know you got great marketing. That's also how you know you have a great mission. That you have a great mission when you get absolute clarity. You have those one or two people on your teams like, I don't want to do that. That's not what you said. You're changing the rules. I don't want to be part of it. When that happens, that's when you know you're there. Because that kind of absolute clarity attracts and draws some people, and it repels and drives away other people. And that's what you're looking to do. People get in the wheelbarrow because of the 3 C's. I'm Chris Hunsaker, and this is the Dealership War Room. Leadership fire, 7 minutes, built daily, fueled intentionally, and delivered relentlessly. And if you can see behind me is Niagara Falls. Just down there is where Charles Blondin crossed over and walked on a tightrope across Niagara Falls. So let's dive in. Let me share with you one really critical distinction. Dean Graziosi is one of my heroes and one of the people that has helped me most in my career. I love this quote from Dean Graziosi. There are no statues to critics. Statues are reserved for those men and women who have the courage to get in the arena, to fight, to sweat, to bleed, and sometimes even to die. But critics do serve a purpose. They provide fuel. And as you get super clear and absolute clarity around the mindsets, behaviors, and expectations in your culture, on your team, you're going to have 3 reactions. Your team is going to do this. Your organization is going to do this in every area of your life. Once you get clarity, 3 types of people show up. And let's take a look at each of those 3. Number 1 is the person who doesn't believe you can do it, the critic. The second is the person who thinks you can do it, the supporter. And the third is the one who knows you can do it. And that is the committed. That's the person that's going to get in the wheelbarrow with you. And remember, each of them give you data, each of them have a purpose, and each of it can help you as you move forward. So today, let's go ahead and cross the execution bridge. And here's what I'm going to ask you to do today. This is very simple. I want you to look and say, for me personally, to start getting people in the wheelbarrow, who do I have? Make a list of your team and look at them. The ones that you know are in the wheelbarrow with you, circle them. And I need you to make sure that they get a note or a text or a high five or something from you today that acknowledges that they're in the wheelbarrow and you appreciate the confidence that they have. Do not take that for granted. That is one of the greatest gifts and tools that you have. Number 2, once you finish that, I need you to look at each member of your team and decide, okay, this is where they're at. Some are supporters, some are committed, and some are critics. But especially for the supporters. The critics, you know what to do with. But the supporters, I need to ask yourself, what do they need more of so they can have greater clarity, more confidence, and more consistency? Have you been inconsistent in your rewards and your accountability and you need to tighten it up to get more people in the wheelbarrow? Have you been inconfident, or have you been destroying some of your confidence by a lack of emotional self-regulation or struggling or not showing up consistently? And you need to get better and more consistent, more trustworthy as a leader so you can get more people in the wheelbarrow. Or is it clarity? Have you been back and forth on the plan of the month, going all over the place? I need to narrow the scope, dial it down in, and get more clarity. But what I want you to do is don't complain about your wheelbarrow. Don't complain about your people. Look at your people, figure where they're at, and then what is the next step you need to take to get them in the wheelbarrow. And I will see you tomorrow in the Dealership War Room.